This is a dwarf boxwood. It was in the Japanese garden at our church. Well, it just does not look like it's going to recover to look like a decent landscape plant. So what I thought I'd try to do is to see if we could make a bonsai out of this. Not sure how it's going to turn out, but hey, everything we try to do in terms of bonsai is always an adventure, is to see if this neglected, nearly discarded plant can become some sort of art form. Art form being bonsai. Cut these apart, and it looks like there will be at least 8 bonsai. Now, I say at least because some of these might be split one more time. So out of one plant, we're going to have minimum of 8. Already having to change. Well, that was 1, and then it became 2. So now there's a possibility that we'll have 9. But then as we go on, who knows how much we'll end up with. Okay, the second one, it was split in 2. See how very little root there are? But there are roots. So all we're gonna leave is a little bit on top. After it flushes back, I'll cut it again. The second plant became 2 more. So, hey, this number is adding up real fast. So I'll just keep going. And I always try to emphasize, look for your main line. Keep it so that it's clean with taper and movement. Just a single one. But the next project here, it's kind of like this. So I'm not sure how many. Oops, that's probably 1. Was the big one. See how big it was, and I took it off. So you have to, part of the design process is how much to take off on top in relation to what's left over in your root system. And then so, yep, 90%, maybe 99% came off. Done. Well, look at all the clippings. I would say about 95, 99% of the foliage is on the table. And as we pan up, we'll see what I've been doing. Well, that one plant became 17. And they all have potential to become a decent bonsai. Some in there are going to be really great. Minimum 2 to 3 years. Some will take maybe 5 to 10 years. But it will be very, very good bonsai. So, you know, when you're doing bonsai, especially something that is just a landscape material, you gotta learn to do this harsh, get it to a single line and create the taper and movement. And make sure you don't have much foliage left, because with the amount of root that was left after all that sawing and pounding, there just wasn't not much roots. But I would say that because I took off so much of the foliage, there should be about 80% success rate with what we have left. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. This is a project for our Japanese garden at our church. And then in the future, these gonna get sold off so that we could start paying for some of the costs associated with keeping a garden in shape. So anyway, this is Hiro Matsuda saying goodbye, and then I'll see you again real soon in another chapter. Oh, please tell your friends and subscribe.